Hello, hello. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Shelly Thibodeau, and this is the very first Thibodeau Tidbit. If you're like me, you have dry skin. And it happens, it's fall right now, so you have the September, October, November, December months that you have dry skin. And you have dry, and I don't know if you can tell, but I have the Very Fit watch, but it's also the kind that makes a dry mark. And usually I can tell it's dry season just because I can tell whenever I put my watch on and it makes little dry patches. And for me, if you're like me, I don't go to the store anymore and buy their lotions because a lot of times what happens is that it's greasy, for one. I can't stand greasy. And I've tried a product where I put it on my skin and within 10 minutes it was red and it was itchy. And that was store-bought. And so I use Renew. I use this. I use it like during the non-winter months, like during the other times, I use it maybe twice a week just because I need to, but there are times where I need to use it and it's non-greasy whatsoever and it goes on nicely. It does not leave, it's not greasy whatsoever. And it really works and it doesn't sting. I cannot stand if I get something store-bought and it stings my skin because my skin is very light, it's very sensitive, so I have to like really be particular about what lotions I use. And with the Renew, I've been using it for a long time because I love it. But I put it up on my T-zone because I get the dry skin along my brow line, along my nose line, and down through my chin. And so I put just a little dab. That's all you need. And with me, it's not greasy. I love the fact that it's not greasy. I love the fact that I don't have red blotches afterwards because you don't want to go out if you have along your T line, if you had red blotches or if it irritates your skin. Because a lot of store-bought irritated my skin. It was like I would wash my face with it and then like 10 minutes later it was itchy and it was store-bought. So I'm like, okay, I need to find something because you're like me, you get dry skin. It drives me insane. And a lot of people get it. A lot of people get dry skin during the winter months because that's how you do. But with this I get it every month. Comes to my door, my club, yes. Because, it comes to my door and it's American. So I use it because not only does it go on nice and smoothly, like within a couple of days or so, I don't have dry patches and I can wear my watch again. But it always happens around the winter months just because it's winter time. And I love winter time and I love fall, but they don't love my skin. And so I have to find something that for one won't feel greasy when I put it on. Can't stand that. And two, won't leave red blotches. Because if you leave me with the red blotches, I'm out. And we've been using this stuff for about almost a year and a half. And like I said, I put it on 3 times a week. And here soon I'll be able to put my watch back on. But whenever you have allergic reactions or whenever your skin is really dry and it breaks out and it flakes, not a lot of people like to talk about it, but I talk about it because if I find something that works for me, I want my friends to know about it. I want my friends to have a solution for it so they won't, it won't be hurting, because whenever it's red and rash, it also hurts, and you don't like that, and you don't want to go out in public like that. So, Thibodeau Tidbit. Thibodeau Tidbit is, check the ingredients on your store-bought one. Make sure there's a store-bought one. Doesn't leave your skin feeling, greasy. And then make sure that it doesn't leave red blotches. If you've been using lotion and you have your favorite one, fantastic. Fantastic, because that means that you have something that works for you. The store-bought never worked for me. It was this one that worked for me. I tried a little sample of it, and I went and I got a club going on. Got my club. It comes to my door every month, and if I forget, there's also a backup order that I get, which is fantastic, because 9 times out of 10 it's something that I really need. So that's my Thibodeau Tidbit. We'll be coming back with more. If you have any questions whatsoever, comment below. Let's talk.